We're back with breaking updates coming in amid Donald Trump's plans to impose 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada. The Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has announced a $1 billion investment on border security. Trudeau insisted Canada is doing its part to combat the fentanyl trafficking, warning of a swift response if unjustified tariffs take effect. So Trump, in a Truth Social post, had defended the move as necessary to curb illicit drug flow, while analysts had warned of an economic turmoil that it could lead to.
The first thing on tariffs is to emphasize that our government, and indeed all of Team Canada, premiers, business leaders, community leaders, are focused on one thing: making sure that come Tuesday and for the weeks that follow, there are no tariffs imposed on Canada. The tariffs that the President speaks of for next week are centered around the fentanyl crisis that they're facing in the United States, but that we are also facing in Canada. And for months now, I've been emphasizing that less than 1% of the fentanyl that arrives in the United States comes from Canada. But we know that even that 1% or less than 1% should be reduced, which is why we've invested $1.3 billion in strengthening our border capacities with Black Hawk helicopters, with drones, with 10,000 people patrolling our borders and keeping Canadians and Americans safe. And we will continue, as we are this week, with ministers and heads of agencies, including the Commissioner of the RCMP and the head of the CBSA and our fentanyl czar, down in Washington to demonstrate that this is an issue that we should be working together on, and that Canada is not the source of problems for the United States. We will continue to do that work and do everything necessary to avoid these tariffs coming in. But like I said, if on Tuesday there are unjustified tariffs brought in on Canada, we will have an immediate and extremely strong response, as Canadians expect.
So if there are unjustified tariffs, then there will be an immediate and strong response. That's a response from Canada. This clearly means that tensions between India and Canada could escalate further. What would it mean for India and Canada, as well as the world, will be interesting to see. With that, we're slipping into a short break here. We'll be right back. To stay with us.